Hi everyone, sorry for my lack of uploads in the past 2 weeks. I wasn't feeling very motivated to work on anything, and I just recently finished this piece, and I thought this would be a good video to make because I mentioned a couple videos ago that I wanted to start working on a visual novel, and that is what this video is about. As you can see by the title, I decided I kind of wanted to make a mock-up of the title screen, I guess, or like the loading screen. I guess it would be used for both. But instead of a mock-up, this just kind of became a full piece. So I don't know if I'll be using this for the actual game. We will see. I doubt that I will. If I do use it, I will probably fully render it. I feel like her apron is still a bit flat, and like just her clothes in general. But I guess that's just kind of how I normally draw things. I go overboard with the face and the hair, and I kind of neglect everything else. I know it's a bad habit to have, but what can you do? Honestly, there's not much to say about this. I will kind of talk about what I want to do with my visual novel moving forward. I mentioned previously that I do want it to be a dating simulator with my OCs, and I originally planned on making it like a very overdone trope, I guess, where you're in college and you kind of meet my characters throughout the campus and stuff, and you get to know them and you can form relationships that way. But I've been really into like sweets and stuff, and just like an overall really cutesy aesthetic. And the character I'm drawing right now is my OC Deja. I love her so much, and I really wanted to draw her as like a waitress. And she's serving like sweet treats, and I thought that would be really cute. And then I really wanted to kind of change my whole storyline for the visual novel. So I'm thinking maybe it could be more of like a cafe kind of thing where most of the story will take place in the cafe, but I'm still wanting to keep the college idea. Like, I want Deja to be your roommate, and she works at this cafe, and she's like, hey, you could come and visit me while I'm at work, and it's a really great place near campus, and all my other friends like to come here. And this is how you meet all of the potential love interests. And I think that's a really, really cute idea. And I think it would be really cute to give my OCs like all their favorite desserts and what they like to order at the cafe. And like depending on what you say your favorite thing is, that could determine, if you get friendship with certain people or something like that. I don't know if that would be super complicated to code. I haven't started coding or anything. I still need to like sort out all of the storyline stuff still, which is going to be a giant process. So I'm expecting the timing of these videos to be very sporadic. Well, visual novel videos to come out whenever I am done with a pretty significant part of the game itself. That's when I will post a video about it. So I don't know when part 2 will be released, so don't get your hopes up or anything. This is just going to be a project that I'm working on in the background, and hopefully it will be done sometime this year. No promises though. I do want to talk about this hand because this was actually killing me. I decided to just trace it, but even that was looking a bit wonky, so I think I ended up altering it a bit. I tried to trace it from my original reference photo, and that was really not working, and then I brought in a different reference photo and traced it off of that, and that worked a lot better. And so I finally got that hand done. That took me like actual hours to do. But yeah, other than that, I would say the process for this was pretty smooth and very calming. I flip-flopped on what dessert I wanted to be on the tray. Originally, it was going to be two desserts, and then, well, no, it was going to be a coffee and a cake slice, and then it was going to be two different desserts, and I ended up going with a coffee and like this little pastry thing, this strawberry pastry, which I think looks so delicious. Now that I'm watching this back, I realize I didn't add like the syrup drizzle on it. Oh no, I completely forgot about that. Well, that's okay. I tried to make the colors very like cohesive. I wanted it to be very pink. Pink and yellow, I would say, are the main colors for this. At first, I was picking these awful colors. I haven't like fully watched this back. This is kind of weird to see my original color choices. That was awful. Anyways, there's not really much else to say about this, so I will let you watch the rest of this, and I will come back when it's finished. I didn't record this entire process, and by I didn't record it, I just mean I didn't export the full video. So I did go and add a lot more stuff at the end of this video. I rendered the tray a bit better, and the pastry and the coffee, and I just cleaned up a lot of things that I wasn't really liking. And I also added some more shadows to the back. I was gonna add a chair originally, but I just could not get like a nice looking chair from this angle, so I decided to just completely give up on that idea. I do think I want to do something a lot different with the background, because this is just a bit too boring and simple looking, but I think it serves its purpose for now. But here is the final piece. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!